Hey everybody, in today's quick video I will be showing you how to grow Detroit dark red beets, alright, in a vertical, like a trellis type of setup that I've invented I guess. I'm going to show you some pics first so you get a general idea, and then I'll show you the equipment that's needed, the pricing, etc. So on my computer I will be showing you a quick image or preview. All right, so let me zoom in here. So that is my setup on my backyard. That is a bunch of red cups that you use for drinking beer, and or it can be anything, not just beer, of course. But they're notoriously known for beer cups, and they're red. But anyway, if you look closely, I've got on here, I got the T-bars, and I'm going to show you how I set this all up here real quick. So let me show you real quick what I'm using for the mesh. I am using 4 foot 7 feet steel wire mesh. All right, that's used for like concrete. I'm also using I had to buy a T-post. It's a driver. That's the price for it, $39. Let me go back real quick. The steel wire mesh is $15, I think. Yep, it's 15 bucks for that. Next thing I got to show you will be the posts themselves, and the posts are actually $7.97, and I think the ones I got were like 8 feet tall. If I'm not mistaken, maybe 8 or 10, but they were like 10 bucks each. And then that's pretty much what you need for the setup. You are also gonna need some needle nose pliers. These are like pretty cheap, man. They're like 5 bucks. You're gonna need wire gauge. This one is what I'm using, 18 gauge. It's 110 feet though, and they last forever. Pretty much, it's gonna last you a long time. You're gonna need also cups. You can get these cups for like 6 bucks. All right, or you can just get the used ones. Here we go. And then I think that's it. Let me check my material list. Steel wire mesh, post driver ×2. So just on the setup is $74. And then you're gonna need the cups for like 5 bucks, the wire mesh, needle nose wire cutters, Detroit dark red as well, 21. So it's a grand total of $95. And I did forget the dirt. You can just use any type of dirt, honestly. But you can buy yourself a bag for like 6 bucks. Something pretty good. And that's pretty much what the costs are, etc. Then I'm gonna go outside and show you what I'm doing with the beets, Detroit dark red medium tops. All right, so I'm gonna cut the video here real quick, and then I'm gonna, you know what? No, I'm just not gonna cut. I'm just gonna keep going live. All right, so excuse the mess, house. I got some miniatures that I'm printing out for my game. Anyways, all right, so I got stuff cooking over here. So that's going to be cooking, but we're going to go outside over here. Let me turn that off. And let me show you what's going on. What I have in my small garden. It's teeny tiny area. You can see on there. So that's why I had to go vertical. And this is what I have right now. I've got that set up right there. I got another one over here. So this is where I'm growing the beets now. It's precarious here. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. So I need more cups. I went through them already. But anyways, I have every little square. It's got a cup right now. You can fit 2 of these, right? You can put one facing that away from you, one this way, but right now this is what I'm going with. So these are my beets. They've germinated. They're doing good. Some of these did not germinate. Oh yeah, they did, but just died. So I gotta water some of these, but I had to reseed some because they didn't germinate. You can tell they're different sizes. So these are pretty big. So these originate the originals, and the other smaller ones I had to reseed like a week after. But anyways, the wire mesh is this right here. This is the wire gauge that I'm using. What I do is I tie it with the pliers. I just wrap it around, and it'll go through the cup. Underneath the cup, I did a hole. You see that? I hope you saw that. But anyways, I drill a little hole. I actually use a soldering iron. I forgot what it's called, but you just melt the little hole in the bottom. You pass the wire in through the dirt and everything, and just tie it at the bottom. That's it. So that is my current setup, and I'll give you a quick tour of my teeny tiny garden. Let me get back here. All right. So I gotta go further back. All right. So I mean, from there to here, that's about 15, maybe 20 feet, and then from side to side, that's about 25 feet, I think. So it's real small. That's why I have to go vertical, because I gotta go vertical because I got no room for my plants. I need sunlight, so I got no space. Plus, I threw some plastic tarps, and that's keeping the weeds away and so forth. But over there, I got T-posts as well, but I put these horizontally. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna plant some tomatoes. They're gonna grow in, and they're gonna be supported by the mesh, the same mesh that I use over here. I'm using over there. All right, let me see if I can zoom in. And I've grown successfully a bunch of tomatoes in that corner. Only problem is I do have a wall or a fence that covers my plants or this area, so they don't get much sunlight. But that's why I have to go vertical as well. And that's pretty much my garden. I got some garlic growing over there, more beets in the ground, and then that part over there is just like my compost areas. That's pretty much it for now. But yeah, that's how you basically set up your own vertical trellis for your lettuce. Like I had lettuce already, but it's gonna get hot, so lettuce doesn't do good in the hot weather. So that's used for now for beets. Hopefully they make it. They're quick growing, and yeah, I still got some lettuce over here, right down there, nice and purty. And yeah, but I'm filling all these with beets. Anyways, the trellis are really solid as well. I've had storms and nothing happens. Like, they've been up for like 2 years already. So like, they're really, really sturdy. And then I do grow vines up here, Asian long beans, the red ones, red Asian bean. And I also want to grow tomatoes right here and just tie it up as it goes up. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's my garden for now. And oh wait, that's rosemary. It's about a year and a half old. No, it's 2 years old already. 2 years. Got rosemary. I got some cups here. I got some papaya trees that I'm going to be growing from seed. I already do have my papaya trees. I had to cut them because of the cold. So they're done for now. They're growing back already because of the heat. I got to cut that down. I got to leave one stem or whatever you want to call it. And then I got my tomato plants already almost good to go. Maybe in another month or so I can transplant them. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, because I got 4 of them. I want to put one here, one here, one here, one here. And that's that for the here. Over here I've got my avocado I got garlic. In here I have squash, the yellow cricket neck. And these are my little chilies. They're kind of small, but it gives me a lot of little tiny little chilies. It's just really takes a while to pick them though. Over here I've got some watermelon that I'm gonna be growing as well. Other than that, I've got some buckets that I use a lot. I've got my jadam set up as well. I got a bucket. In there I put grass, anything that's organic. Put water, and then I put a plastic HEB bag. Let me see. And that keeps the moisture in. And I've got 4 of them over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, and I use that to feed my plants. I use the I call it the it's jadam. Basically, it's like how do I say, just compost, liquid compost, I guess. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Small, quick video, and I'll keep you posted on how my little Detroit red beets are. I went off topic, went right off topic, but anyways, that is my current video. Y'all have a good one. All right, laters. Bye.